Good evening, everybody. This is DarthRavage07 coming at you tonight with another knockoff video review, quick review of old sought-after figure before MP44 came out. This guy is actually KBB MP10v Optimus Prime. It's the MP10 Voyager size mold, and a lot of folks have used this mold to be a part of their CHUG line. I'm going to go around the block here. Some distinguishable differences between this and the actual MP10 is that these mirrors do not actually fold in whatsoever on this. It's actually called a toy model on the box. These wheels are differently molded than what they have there. This is not necessarily rubber like the MP10s. It's a rubberized plastic kind of deal, and on my copy the wheels are kind of loose, and the smokestacks do not go up and down on this version. But as you can see going around the block here, this guy's still a pretty absolutely solid unit. It's pretty faithful to the MP10 all the way around. I added not a Toy Hacks label, but just another Autobot symbol. I'm going to try to get a Toy Hacks label for it later and swap that out later. Keep going around the block here, you can see how it's very very fine for a KO painted detail, and like its oversized counterpart, the feet do have the silver paint to help depict, hey, this is not MP10, but it's actually the smaller size version, and it cleans up and locks together a lot better than its MP10 counterpart. I got my MP10 from Toys R Us with the trailer back in the fall of 2012, and this area right back here on mine, it didn't ever really lock into place. But then I turn around and seeing people third party, go online, and they were buying, very first thing was buying the Commander, the M01 Commander, and it was like basically a wave height. It was a retool and a re-engineer of the Evasion Mode Optimus Prime, and that figure was superior, and so that's what led me to buying knockoffs to begin with. Is I bought that version for like $80, and then it had a trailer that I did buy. This one has a trailer as well, and it has the ports for the trailer. I just haven't bought it yet. It's on my wish list of things to get. I'd love to get this MP10V's trailer just to complete the set, and the chrome is really shiny. And you can see it's better in robot mode. This is golden kind of paint right there, and the paint job on this is immaculate. It's like funny that these are knockoffs, but then they're better and higher quality than the actual release was. I'm totally shocked in more than one way. And you can see these are clear, see through. You can see the head inside of the cap there. Really do like how the headlights still do the locking, and they do it cleaner and better, and then just trying to give you an under look of everything. It's just like MP10, and you can see the matrix there. It comes with its own matrix. Chrome is so shiny, and just a really superb. There's a lot of die cast in this piece as well. This is die cast over in the front, and there's die cast in the legs, and it gives a good heft. And it just, for many folks, this is the proven CHUG Optimus outside of this other fella I'm getting ready to bring in here for a size comparison. There's MP10V from KBB. This is Earthrise Optimus, and just kind of give you an idea of where we could be going with the KOs in the future once they improve upon that there. I look for this back piece on the skirt. Excuse me, I about sneezed. Look for the back piece on his hip skirt in robot mode to be cleaned up, and or they'll also probably clean this up with the gun, and just kind of give you the 180 around the block here. Just to show you, it is almost like Hasbro said, we're going to outdo, KBB. There's 0 die cast in this guy, and there is a ton of die cast. And the die cast just, I guess, is a lost art, as Beast Wars Optimus Primal said in an episode, and they do a little drum roll. Anyway, diecast is a lost art, but this right here is still very much, even though it's a knockoff, it is a masterpiece in my eyes, and hopefully to a lot of other folks. So I'm gonna get both of these guys into their robot modes, and then we will go head to head with a robot mode comparison. And I'm gonna pause now. And here is KBB MP10v's excellent robot mode, guys. As it going from top to bottom here with this matrix open, you can see the silver details. Just noting that it is, well, mistransformed still. Hang on just a moment. There we go. All right. So then you can see in there, there's that matrix chamber. He has some really good light blue paint in there where his eyes are. And then this will come out, but it's a pain in the fanny to do so. So I'm just going to take this nice die cast and fold this in just like the original does. And fold this in and fold this in. And this guy is just an absolute unit, just like another absolute unit. I'm going to bring in for just a minute and show you a side by side, just to kind of see where we're going here in the future of anyway, this is where it's going to go. It's going smaller with retail, but I have no fear and no doubt that this is what they're going to do here next, and they may upscale it a little bit more, but because this is Voyager side. This is what Voyager side used to be right here, and this is where they've gone to. And they're taking and putting a trailer with this and selling it as leader class. Anyway, I just want to go around the block here for a quick moment here and show some other features with these guys side by side. Let's get these arms caught down here. And he's got like an inner swivel there. He's got all the articulation MP10 has, and they just didn't have it to where the mirrors fold in. The mirrors still stick out there, so you got to watch that when you're doing some poses with him. He has the waist articulation, the knees, they're the same. He has the ankle rockers, the whole 9 yards. But we're going to go around the block, like I said. Symbols on the shoulders, I added that one. The head is interswappable, but when we get back there, I just want to show you why I don't want to fool with it. Keep going back. That's how I got my trailer, or my I look for when they go to do the upscale or the knockoff of this guy, they'll figure out a way to clean this up and make it fold up nice and neatly, as MP10 already did that really well with this. And while I see a lot of nice reviews out there at the MP44, I've heard some people talk about the explosion of bits and pieces to different areas just to get it back into the animation accurate detail. The gun stores in the same spot on this guy, but this gun is where I feel like there's a weak spot in the force with this CHUG version of Optimus here that most folks will have. So I'll take and fold that back up, and this just simply does like this, so it folds out and it folds out. There's no spring mechanism or anything in this whatsoever, and it is a great, hang on just a moment, that's why I don't do stuff on camera. Okay, it's a great deal smaller, as you can see, from what the original MP10 gun is. And even I think that the old Siege, or the Earthrise one there, has a bigger and better gun. So we're going to keep going around the block here and keep showing this off. The bits that come over here, this is actually die cast. It's not flimsy anymore, and that's just hard plastic on the front of the shins. Keep going around here. And his gun will actually tab in. It's got the tab and everything, just like the other system. And even for its small size, it seems to retain all of the articulation that the original MP10 had in the hands. And it's nice that they did that. I mean, engineering is spot on. So anyway, there's a clip in there, and then Optimus can hold his gun But this gun is way too small for this bot. And anyway, I don't display it like this much. I just wanted to show you today, you know, hey, this is what you're getting if you decide to get this guy. He can do the awesome finger pointing motion with this hand over here. But with that said, that is the KBB MP10v voyager sized masterpiece off the MP10 mold, Optimus Prime, alongside and compared with DarthRavage Optimus. If you like this video, please smash that like button, subscribe to my channel. Please, check out the links in the description to visit my business site and my Facebook for the business site. The Facebook will have pics from my former cruises, and that's what I'm offering to sell you, is a chance to have pictures with you and your family like I have on that Facebook there, and make your own dream vacations come true. Allow me to do that for you, take the planning part out, and or that stress, and allow me to help plan your next dream vacation. Thanks again for watching my videos. Thanks to those who subscribe, and you guys have an excellent day out there. I hope this is helpful in making you decide if you want to get that and or go spend $400 on MP44. Have an excellent day. Until all are one.